sorry guys, we've got like work going on next door or something and it is so loud, so it's gonna be a bit noisy today. So when I went to school, I wasn't really allowed to wear makeup, but I still did because, you know, rebels. And I'm so sick of seeing all these like tutorials for back to school makeup with like high-end makeup and expensive things and eyelashes and eyeshadow, and I'm sorry, but I do not know what kind of school would allow that. So this is going to be especially for you Aussie girls because we are not allowed makeup at school. So this is how to get around it. This is how I got around it. I did get a few detentions in school for wearing makeup, but it's worth it. It was worth it. This one does have a colour on it. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that it has a colour. I'm just going to be putting the primer on my finger. Okay, and my mirror is here, as you can see, so if I keep looking, that's why. So I'm just gonna, what I do is I kind of rub it between my two fingers, and then I'm just gonna do, oh, it's in my hair, good start. And my face is really boiling hot because I just got my eyebrows tinted and my face is burning because whatever they used on it wasn't nice, and my skin is not happy with me right now. Okay, so now I am all primed and I'm ready to go. I didn't actually tell you how much it was, but I am listing the prices because I've just run off to Kmart and bought all this stuff on a budget for you guys. Okay, so the primer was $13.95, which isn't too bad, I mean, considering how ridiculously expensive high-end can be, like, ah! So I'm just gonna go grab this Garnier BB cream. I've just bought it, so this is sort of like a half first impressions as well. Okay, so the tube looks like this. Can you see? I got the shade medium because I thought with my tan I guess it'd be medium. So, oh god, the lighting is so terrible, I'm so sorry. I'm going to put this in sections of my face, so forehead, nose, and then my cheeks. And I'm just going to be using, as always, the Real Techniques buffing brush. You do not need to buy this though. When I was at school I used my fingers, so whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just going to start with this much. I look so attractive right now. I'm just gonna see how we go with the BB cream because I think that obviously foundation is just way too noticeable for school, especially in Australia and England as well, because I have been to high school in both England and Australia, and in both high schools I got in trouble for makeup. This is lovely. Okay, so it does just, it's the lightest coverage, but it's all that you need. You seriously don't want to go OTT at school. I last night spent my night researching these back to school makeup tutorials to see just what everyone else is doing, just so I didn't repeat someone else's products or whatever. And I was just like in tears because I was thinking, okay, so if I imagine myself being at school again, do I really think that I would go out to like MAC and NARS and Bobby Brown and whatever for my school makeup? I was like, are you guys insane? Of course you can't afford that. You're in school, like you'll have a part-time job at McDonald's. Like who can afford MAC makeup on a McDonald's wage? Seriously. Nice. Nice BB cream going on. Right, so what I'm going to do is blend it down to my neck because you don't want to be that girl in school with the orange foundation-y gross line on your neck. So I'm just blending that in all around my neck. Okay, so I think I've fixed the lighting issue. I'm just carrying on with blending it through my neck and all that good stuff. I know some of you guys don't like it when I'm not looking straight at the camera, but I'm sorry, my mirror is literally fixed in one place, so I'm like I love this BB cream, it's so pretty, it's just like refreshed skin. What should we do? I mean, honestly, I would go to school just like this, but I have to give you guys some sort of tutorial. Next I'm going to bronze up my cheeks, so I'm using the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. As you can tell, it's like, come on Danny, go and spend some money, get some more, but can't be bothered. Just using this on like an angled contour brush. As always, this whole tutorial, guys, you don't need to buy the brushes I'm using. They're just the ones I have available sitting next to me. You can, you know, improvise in my makeup hacks when I show you how to do a bronzer tutorial, a bronzer brush from like any other brush, so don't worry. Just for some glow. Okay, and I like to do it on my eyelids, but that's totally up to you guys. I just do it because it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. If you're going to school, you have the most ridiculous hours in the world. I will never forget how how early I had to get up. I'm so glad school's over for me. What you're going to love is concealer, and I'm going to give you a choice of, I'm going to do like 2 different ones and see what the go is. So this e.l.f. concealer is only $3, which is a steal if you are at school because, I mean, come on, who can't afford $3 for a concealer? So after your sleepless hours of being on Facebook all night, being on YouTube all night, being on Tumblr all night and having no sleep, waking up at 6 in the morning to go to school, we all need a little bit of help from our concealers. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. concealer in Ivory. This is like a chalky matte kind of concealer. I do also have a choice. If you want to have a liquid concealer, I recommend this Maybelline 24 birthday something, whatever it's called, concealer. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a line underneath my eyes, but not doing too much. Grabbing a concealer brush and just blending that out like this. Okay, so I'm only going to do the concealer under my eyes. I'm not going to do any contouring on my nose or anything like that because I just think it's a little bit too intense for school. Okay, next with my eyebrows, I have just got them tinted today, so they're like ridiculously dark. They look so stupid, I know. So going to go in with my Models Prefer brow liner. This is also from Priceline and it cost me about $10. I'll have to double check that one for you guys. All I'm going to do, I'm not going to fill in any of the inside of my eye. I'm going to zoom in now so you guys can see it, just hold on. So firstly, I'm just going to brush out all the hairs. And I'm so not used to having tinted eyebrows, like seriously. So bizarre. And I'm simply just going to fill in the outside of my tail and that's it. I'm not going to touch the front of my eyebrow. So far we're looking quite glowy and natural, like we don't look too like cakey, and I think the glowy dewy products are definitely better for when it comes to school time because if you're really matte and really orange, yeah, you'll stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and I'm using my Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. This one is $4.95, so I mean, come on. I mean, especially because it always makes me want to cry how cheap makeup is everywhere else except for us Aussies and also for us Kiwis. We have to pay so much more money for our stuff. So this tutorial I specifically picked out products which are like so affordable. I know that it now looks a lot more noticeable that you're wearing makeup with mascara, but you know what? If you get in trouble for having mascara on, you tell that teacher to fix their priorities. Can you tell I had a few detentions in school? Or yeah, whoops. I'm not being a good role model, am I? Look, I know in America you guys have a lot more freedom with the way that you look, especially with your makeup. I like specifically went to Kmart, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wear a shirt so I look like I'm going to school. And you can't even see it. So you know, feel free to put on powder or whatever. For me, I feel like this is the perfect amount of makeup for school, for uni, for work, because you look naturally beautiful and you don't look caked. I think that's the biggest thing, is looking caked is so easy. Like you just do one more step and all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, did someone just like shoot a gun of clown makeup on my face? Yeah, that was a really bad one. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some sexual close-ups for you guys now to see my makeup a bit closer. I know that my eyebrows are looking a bit hilarious today. Please give me a break. I did just get them tinted like right now. And the lady didn't wipe off my tint, so I came home with like black eyebrows. So I was like, thanks. Alright guys, so I'll do the close-ups now and then I'll have a chat with you at the end. Okay guys, it's obvious this video is going to finish because the sun has just come up and oh my god, I cannot see. I would also probably tie up my hair like this. I've literally just put it around. I know my tape is showing. Give me a break. Alright, so if I were to go to school today, I would probably just have my hair like this because it's so simple and you don't want to go too over the top with school because if you have like a crazy hairstyle, it's so annoying to keep up at school, like ugh. And I always get these little bits down so like I have some crazy sideburns. And then I'm just going to go like this and scrunch the top of my hair just to get some volume and stuff. So as you can see now, it looks a bit more sort of fun and voluminous. And from behind my hair, we'll just tease it a little bit like this and scrunch it up. A couple more takes. And yeah. So that is how I would wear my hair to school, as well as the makeup I would wear to school. This also works for like uni work, everything like that. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the budget aspect of the video as well. So as long as you're comfortable, you don't even have to wear makeup or do your hair. As long as you're comfortable, that's fine. Please let me know if you enjoy this more realistic back to school tutorial, if you enjoyed the natural makeup and fun hair and everything. That would be great. And the next thing I'm talking about is like the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me, and that is of course the 10,000 subscribers. Okay, so I was thinking, let me know what you think about doing a 10,000 subscriber giveaway. There's so many other YouTubers out there, but I feel so blessed and so happy. I love you guys so much, you have no idea. So I hope that you enjoyed this very cheap, easy, natural makeup tutorial for school. If you like these kind of chit chat videos, let me know. If you wish I did a voiceover and you wish that I shut up in the video, let me know as well. I need to know my feedback to know what you guys would like to see. And I would love to know if you enjoyed today. Bye!